and protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Against Nakatani.
World Championship fight at 115 plus pay-per-view. Ball jab right out in front of Maloney. That long strike.
Just rush in there and get caught with shots, but he knows he needs to close the distance. And it's going to be a technical fight in the beginning because Maloney doesn't.
Tani trying to split the guard of Maloney. Fires it off again. There's a
there, Nakatani, but he should also throw to the body. Clean. He should be rough and be physical. Good shot right there. He's going to try to get in the wheelhouse and in the kitchen of Nakatani.
Yes.
Crisp shots right there. But the right side of Nakatani, because if he's
close, he's getting the inside, he's roughing up.
Oh, it was a body shot that time from Nakatani, as
pushing him back on his heels and not allowing him to extend with anything.
There's a 1-2 from Nakatani. Championship fight here at 115 pounds before we get to the mega lightweight champion, Vasily Lomachenko. That is coming up at PN Plus pay-per-view. The undisputed world champion, Devin Haney.
In his tracks, you see him moving around, trying to clear his head right
downstairs.
That shot right now.
Doubles up the uppercut and then goes. The undefeated power puncher.
Right and left
Hook comes in. Left uppercut again. Right upper. Maloney here.
It's the upper.
Wraps it around to a body shot.
He's taking advantage.
Offense here in round number 2. The undefeated recent world champion.
Nakatani went away from the upper and then came back to it after the body. He's in survival mode right now. He's not trying to absorb the punch.
Who moved up in weight, looking to claim another division. Body between these two.
He's been here before. He's been down before. He's been hurt.
Stakes are much higher here, though. His
from the nose and I believe the eye.
Right eye. First attempt at a widely recognized world title. Not
the shot, the right or left uppercut.
It's like there's some redness and some blood. Ooh. There's another right up too. For 3 straight.
Focus on the body. He has to forget about the head and just go down to the body.
Break time.
Leaning over his front knee, and I knew Nakatani had, the poison for him is the uppercut. He's going to have to absorb some push shots. He's going to have to depend on why I said what I said at the beginning, that he's going to have to take long, rangy fighter and champion,
including the uppercuts that scored the knockdown. Big round. 59 of them were power punches. He landed 7 tuna.
Spoke with Stitch Duran and he said, I have the
disguised it well by just bodying up with Nakatani.
Blood troll. Referee Mark Nelson walked over because he thought.
Okay, ready to go.
Blood is streaming down into that.
Just trying to close the gap. There it is. Southpaw or
when he is in range, close to Nakatani, the only way Maloney's gonna slowly get himself in body shots and uppers and short shots inside. Got to throw. He's got to start putting some money in the bank with it.
He got to find the right range. Dre looking right into these shots.
There's a right upper.
A little bit more. Faint. Clear the punch first.
Just flash. Maloney's been cut as well. As blood streams down the face of Nakatani from that.
That's a nasty punch to get hit with. So if you're going to get hit, at least try to build up points to the body and to the head. He can't be worried about what he's going to get hit and landed the uppercut.
He took the jab away.
The feint you were looking for
right
there.
Fake,
and
yes.
that caused shot.
And that, you see that left hand down to the body that Nakatani continuously landed. Took the jab away. As he's throwing the jab or the right hand.
Was scored in round number 2. Big clash of heads earlier. Be right back to Vegas.
Time.
He had the opportunity to fight for the undisputed world champ invasion. 322 days away from the sport.
Be first, as often as coach wants to. Good shot right there
from Nakatani. Nakatani not just standing still. He's throwing
or allow one arm to be tied up. He's got to rip with bone gear yet. I think he's still fighting on cruise control. In his will, he hasn't been forced to do that. Maloney's got to take him there.
Tried to time him.
That's it, just occupying that space, keeping them at bay.
This is where Maloney wants to work, and the referee said, fight out of there.
There's the right uppercut. Junto Nakatani in control early on here. Advantage 46-19 for Nakatani. And he's already go to the body. But look at the total power punches through 4 rounds. You see
he's thinking about protecting himself over punching. Wow. He's reaching the most, he's grabbing the dangerous hand, which is the left arm.
Nakatani is something else.
Nakatani's not done with those uppercuts.
Put his head down, he hit him right in the thigh. That was
earlier.
Just head snapping,
yep.
That's it.
This right here is Nakatani's
range. So
disrespected. Listen, we've been around Rudy Hernandez for years in ways that few trainers speak of their charges in. Our undercard, when we come back, you got to see this. 4 knockouts, and it looks like the sky could be the limit.
Our great punch selection, still got work to do on defense, but every fight.
We will hear from the undefeated pound-for-pound
from Maloney.
Undisputed title fight tonight between Haney and Lomachenko.
Oh. Young fighter.
Just had 1 punch. He's showing
now a bit enough where Maloney feels comfortable to do what we see him doing right
now. A lot of versatility. I'm starting to see Nakatani's boxing still dangerous.
Still dangerous. No fighters having success when the things he got hit with, the punches.
Beautiful uppercuts up the middle.
Good short right hand from Maloney. That's what's happening with Maloney right now.
Apply the pressure that he's applying right now.
Can Maloney do it? Can he turn
early on? And his punches are landing cleaner. And
halfway through this championship fight. 41 minutes away from the start of the pay-per-view. Purchase the pay-per-view. This is motion. This is the most significant fight so far in boxing this year.
Old school tactics right there.
You either see a fighter freeze.
Get your hands free. There you go.
Get out of the danger zone.
But
let the body,
hands go. Yes, the body.
And then 2 uppercuts come right back from Nakatani.
Which is
going to the body simultaneously.
I felt that body shot right there from Nakatani. I was good. He's
cut from the clash of heads right in the middle of the forehead of Nakatani.
This man up. Every other guy that I faced in my career. And if you're Nakatani, you're saying, oh my God, what's just
so determined.
Ooh, oh, he robbed him with that
line at 115 pounds. They were face-to-face yesterday after in Loma. Oscar Valdez will be in the co-feature. World Championship. It's coming up in just under 40. He's up against Adam Lopez. Oscar's father is there as well. He's getting ready to make his return. With a win tonight, he
says, look, we've got a guy with a strong will in front of us.
In what would be a thrilling fight.
More difficult for Maloney to get inside.
Doesn't mean that you go along with it. Maloney needs to live inside. And just because Nakatani makes an adjustment, not just taking punches, but landing as well. Not like he's getting hit, because one shot may get.
Left hand to the body, and then back to the uppercut goes Nakatani. Back to the right uppercut, and that's how we finish the 8th. Just before the start of this 9th round, Angelo Hyder, the trainer, won when Jason became a bantamweight champion last week. Angelo Hyder, who a week ago was in the corner of Andrews.
Yes, it is, and he told him right. He was honest with him in the corner.
Just sticking to a game plan and doing what he needed to do against
where he should be. And he's doing the bump that his trainer was at. Yes, it is.
Nakatani's like 3 Astrolabi.
Yeah, he's slick on the inside, too.
Turned off in Maloney after the 7th round, which the 9th he's just turned off. He seems to not have that same fire.
Do that in a world championship fight.
Well,
he gave him the 8th round off. You cannot
nice left hook.
Punching between punches.
That's what he needs.
Has to work harder, 10 times more. A ton of punishment.
And there's only going to be 9 minutes left to solve it in delivering an urgent message. That whose time is running out. It's round number 10 of a championship.
Yeah, there's no panic in his voice.
Yes.
But there's urgency.
Delivering it in a calm, purposeful, direct way.
He doesn't mind scrapping and get with some shots tonight. He's had his way for the most part in this fight, but the toughness is there. Former champion, different divisions. It just doesn't serve him very well.
To a victory in moments.
He needs a knockout.
And
Nakatani's in rhythm. There's that left uppercut. 1-2 from range. Another one.
He said he was so disciplined.
Yes.
Never seen.
ESPN Plus pay-per-view. You can do it on your app. You can do it at fights. Bernardo, what do you have?
Rudy Hernandez.
Championship rounds here. WBO.
Switch it up, then you surprise them. Remember, it's the punch that they don't see.
Oh! 9, come here. You good? You good?
He with the left hand again. Tries to split the guard behind the jab. Maloney looking. He has shown everything in the offensive.
Of Maloney.
Doubt. This kid's got it. He does. He's got it.
The second you're waiting out long, we're stopping it. Okay. You got it? Thank you.
Angelo Hyder was just about to stop the fight, and he.
Do you see Maloney? He moved his head to the left.
Look at the damage that's done. Look at Maloney's face and his right eye. In on a second division world championship. Like Naoya Inoue.
Yes.
Who was the recent fight for unification against Stephen Fulton, July. Maloney's face showing you all you need. Double jab.
And hit you from the outside. He also can fight in the inside.
And what will most likely be lopsided. Oh! Absolute devastating dynamite for Maloney.
Told you. My gosh.
Watch his.
Sees him coming in, times him perfectly. Gets his head off. Oh my goodness.
It's as big as it gets.